go. So we just talk to it, I guess. Alright, so we're going to fight the Netherbrain now.
Raygun 3 says, this is the final fight.
Nice. Let's go. It looks so clumsy climbing up it. You're a lizard. Fly up.
Raygun 3 says, you got this in the bag.
I hope so. Nah, I got this.
There it is. The crown. The very thing that has been amplifying the Netherbrain's power. And the
Let's
very
get on
place
it.
that we will be able to dominate it. That's where we should use the Nether Stones.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. That can't be good.
There you are. The rat catcher that became a lord. The hamster that voyaged through wild space. The pride of Baldur's Gate. You are spectacular specimens. And you will make spectacular
Raygun 3 says,
thralls.
thank you WYLL for the commentary.
Oh wow. Got like some Netherbrain corrupted.
It must be dominated. Cast the spell.
So I can just cast a spell and that's it? If I go here, I can't choose my character yet. Okay. I'm definitely gonna do this. Just want to slow them down, crowd control them. Strength.
Here goes nothing.
Raygun 3 says, user allies.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a move.
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel.
Battle ready owlbear, yeah boy. Oh, that's sick. Nice. I'm doing AoE now.
To arms! Wait, no. To swords!
Can't pull another. Okay.
Time to kill.
Oh, no, go back.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Cancel end turn. Do I get any other attacks? There we go. For attack.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh. Ah, full. Moon Maiden, Silverlight, an apple a day. Zlorb. Firestorm. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. That one. Yeah, nice. I have an arrow of dragon slain. I forgot about that. I call anymore? No. Yeah, you're gonna have to use your big boy casting. Oh, that's it. All force allies. And call forth personal bodyguards. Did I read that right? Sorry, I'm out of it too quickly. Summon some city watchers, great weapon fighters to protect their home. Yeah, so okay. Should I do this now?
Raygun 3 says, I'm making coffee.
Yeah, dude. You sort yourself out. No worries. Might try another ally then. Man, this is glitched. Look at this. It's so weird. Glitched out. Anyway, let's try another ally. Yeah, look at this. It's freaking glitched, man. I can't cast any more allies. All I'm doing is wasting turns. I'm just going to do my normal actions.
Raygun 3 says, you can take your time and call your allies.
Yeah, no, it's glitched out, bro. It's like every time I click on it, I click on it and then it comes up with this screen. It goes, int, squadron hub, and then like I can't click anything. So weird. It's like glitched out. And then even if I disable that, try it. See, look at this. Maybe on the next person's turn it'll work. I'll take a save here. But anyway, that's weird. We're gonna do a level 6. Good level 6. I already got chain lightning. At least they're good for something.
Raygun 3 says, it's one ally per turn, I think.
Got it. Missed. Dead already. Yeah, hit him with a sonic backlash. Ugh. Killed it. I think Bill's gonna die. Man, that's a lot of magic missiles. Okay, you're right. I want to move Wyll up closer, but I feel like he's going to get jammed. He's so weak. Sorry. I'm do a potion on him.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Oh man. He's a funny guy. Watch this, I've got an arrow of dragon slaying. Where is it? There we go. Blinding. Saved. Let's get another arrow of dragon slaying. I was saving it for the next dragon I saw. And then... I'll ride a platoon. Yeah, let's go. And then get that. I want to heal the owlbear, but I don't want to waste my time either. Will break active concentration of power. Yeah, that's right. I know. Or I'm just going to do a and I'm going to swing in some archers. Miss. They always miss. Ah, finally a hit. I'm shocked. Sent them to sleep. Counter spell. These magic missiles are raping us. Ooh. Will's gonna die. I knew I shouldn't have pushed him up so close. Oh no, the owlbear's dead. Damn. Not my baby owlbear. You're gonna pay for that. Watch.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Wait a second, Wyll didn't get a cancel end turn. He didn't get a bonus. I need that health so bad with him.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Ah, this thing. Let me call forth an ally.
Raygun3 says, I put WYLL dying on my bingo card.
Bingo! You got this, bro. I think that's an easy win. Oh, all these freaking... I'm calling up all my allies up here. Getting close next to these guys. Emperor's asleep. Yeah, nice. Vow of enemy. What's that do? Of enmity. Should I use this caster's compulsion now or after?
Raygun 3 says, you should go to the portal with the octopus.
Okay. Kill the dragon. Yeah, boy.
Raygun 3 says, use it on the portal.
Now. And they're bullying this guy. How much health does he have left? He's survived a fair bit though. Yeah, now he's dead. Yeah, you're not so strong now, are you guys? Gonna backlash. Oh, here we go. Bill's gonna die in T-3 seconds. Fly up. Oh, is he gonna fly off the edge? He's dead.
Raygun 3 says, the crowd in the middle, I mean. Raygun 3 says, crown.
Yep, we got you. Yeah, this one here. Ooh. Arrow lightning. Nah. Yeah, okay, I suppose I'm never going to use it again anyway, so let's go for, what's a level 3? Arrow lightning. Yeah, why not? It's got a shield. Oh, I haven't been calling forth my allies. What am I doing? That's healing. I'm gonna fly closer. What's this apple a day do? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was the ox. What? It's like some blob thing. Oh, that's right. I thought he was a shapeshifter, but didn't realize he was. Yeah, there you go. Dead. He hit him to wake him up. Oh, that's pretty funny. Bro, this boss is dead, man. I got a freaking horde. Oh, I get to control her. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, fly over here. And then get some hits on these. What's she got? Lunar Blessing? I don't know, do the level 3s. Do some level 3s. Frighten an enemy? No. Lunar Smite? No. Lunar Flare sounds like Guiding Bolt. Oh, I've only got 1 round left. What's this do? Yeah, right.
Time to push my luck again.
So I'm going to do something. We're going to have to get there quicker. I'm going to fly. And what's this? Oh, it has to be new. And now I'm going to use a Misty Step. Surely I've hoarded one. Tell me I haven't given it to Shadowheart or somebody. I might not have any Misty Steps left. Let me see. Misty. I'm sure it doesn't take a move, right? Misty. No, I don't have any. Mist. It's not spelled differently. Ah, shit. I don't have any Misties. Dimensional door? Do I have any dimensional doors? Yes. I've got shite load. Me and a target. Me and old mate over here. We're gonna go right here. And now I guess I'm gonna do this here. Can't use actions, channeling. Okay. Bro, look at how many people I have. This is an army. She's saying to join, well, the hive mind's saying to join her. Join us. You're by yourself. You're dead. Oh, that was pretty smart, actually. Ugh. Killed the paladin. This is the last round. Oh, did it call in an autoloid? I thought that was... Did I fail? Oh, no, it's just going to start raining down rubbish. Okay.
Rayagun3 says, no, we're good. Rayagun3 says, protect the Octi.
I don't even know where he is. Over here. Okay.
Swords! Wait, no. To swords!
Let's fly over. And then give him one of these. No. Then Was that it? I've killed all the enemies? Crown and then Nautiloid. I don't think we can attack that. I think that's it. I think we have to wait till this spell's done, right? Like, and then protect the Emperor. I don't know. I'll just move these guys up closer.
Ray Gun 3 says. Yes.
Okay. Did he just do a friendly fire? Like, what the fudge was that? Anyway, just move Octo Daddy up to his perch. Man, look at this ensemble. This it?
Feel it.
I think
A sudden shift. The brain is weakening. Its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
saving.
Even
Bad luck.
bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
Feeble resistance. Will. Absolute freedom.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
Okay, sorry, I was just trying to resize my text chat. There we go. So I'm just like 1v1. Has it got health? 300. I'm gonna fly down. Not sure if this is the right approach. See. Okay, that's on the ground. Alright. That's fine. What do we got? Human's like a level 5. Yeah, why not? Dethroned. Get away in case it does something to me. Do I have haste? Weave Walker. And I've got 2 actions, yeah, okay, cool. So I'm inside the brain. That was weird. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's going back to the other screen. Hopefully they're smart enough to move out of the blast radius.
Raygun 3 says, don't clump or party together.
Yep.
My will is yield.
No. Right, you're dead. Oh, we can go in? Yeah, nice.
Now is the chance. Its will is weakening. Eliminate the Netherbrain.
Yeah,
Let the
bruh.
Sword Coast be free.
And now, you want to... And exit with a intelligence. Negative on the intelligence. I mean, resist against psychic? It's psychic, right? Or force? Psychic. I've already got psychic resistance, so maybe it's force. I didn't even know, whatever. Let's go next. He turned into an enemy? But anyway, can I use it's not a dragon. Fly in a bit closer. Alright, then no. Now I can fly in a bit closer. And I want to do I think I got like a dragon slaying humanoid. It's not going to be a humanoid, right? It's like a fiend or something like that. Let me see if I got an arrow for a brain. Aberration? Oh, yeah, here we go. It's an aberration. Crit miss. Yeah. Extra attack. And let's see. What was this one? Aberration. 28 damage. That's alright. It's not great. I reached destination.
There you are, you wretched thing. Time to die.
Yes, you wretched thing. Let's see. Come on, Astarion. Pull up your socks. And so aberration did 28 damage, I think it was. Let's see what a grenade does. I think it was exactly the same, 28. I know it's dice rolls, but it's a good indication, I guess. Alright, let's see. It's weird when it does this. It's dead already. Right. When you said protect the Emperor, can I bring him into that abyss? And why is my ox gone rogue? Is there a spell on it? Or was it evil to start with? Anyway, I'm just going to bring him in. I think that's the right move.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
Raygun 3 says, yes, everyone in.
Blood comes easy these days.
This thing looks like it's going to explode. I'm going to move away from it. It's on the other side. What was that ability? It was something about negotiation. Anyway, whatever. Mind blast. I feel like it's not going to be effective. We're going to do... Cloud kill on it. Oh. Just unhastened myself. I didn't realize that it was going to break my concentration. I didn't know. Anyway. Yeah. Lucky I moved away. I knew that thing wasn't good. I think I'm going to kill it before this one even goes off. Wait, what's this? Yeah, I think this is... Yeah, I get 4 cantrips now. Ward.
Raygun 3 says, you got this.
Yeah, I think I got this right. Fly. Yeah. Aberration. Let's get an aberration hit on it. This mother trucker. Humanoid. Dragon. I gave all my aberrations to... Ah, I got it. Cool. Oh, that was a letdown. I don't think he's even going to get to another turn. What's this? Concentrated blast. Yeah, boy.
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess.
Now you're playing.
Implore. Surrender.
How about you reconsider? Reconsider. Shutting the fudge
No
up.
more listening to brains!
Exactly.
Spare me.
No more listening to brains.
Join me.
And of course Minsk is saying that.
Become absolute.
Now, kill it.
Ooh, look at this. Command the brain to destroy the tadpoles and then itself. Does that mean my character dies? Dominate the brain and become the absolute. We know which one I'm going to choose, but my polling doesn't work anymore.
Raygun 3 says, you can be evil.
Oh, if only it were that simple. I don't think I can be evil. I am gonna be good. I've taken a save. I think I've taken a save. Let me see. Okay, take another save. New save. And what we're gonna do is... Sorry, I just want to take a save there. We're gonna destroy the brain. Are we gonna do it? What do you reckon? I'm gonna destroy the brain. What do you reckon, Ray Gun?
Raygun 3 says, yes. Raygun 3 says, be good.
I must obey. I must end.
So I don't understand why he didn't die. If he's a tadpole, and the other guy's a lithid as well.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling.
Raygun 3 says, WYLL didn't die.
Yeah. You owe me a bingo, bro.
Raygun 3 says, no bingo.
Nah. No bingo for you, bro. He came close to it a few times. He used like fucking... Sorry. He used quite a few potions.
And then... gravity.
I just realized I'm smiling too much. I'm like just too happy with myself. That was pretty easy. Like I think I can see why people go back and play this on like harder difficulties, but you definitely need to like perfect builds and get things like really like maxed out.
Rayagun 3 says, you saved the city, killed everyone and everything is on fire.
Yeah, I know. I didn't understand that. I was like, when we came out, like everything was like trashed and burnt, and I'm like, I guess we're too late. I guess Baldur's Gate is dead. Or also, I'm pretty sure Carrots left the stream, but I was going to say, I didn't want to do any spoilers, but isn't it crazy how the Emperor turned out to be Baldur, right? Or Baldurian or whatever, that adventurer. That was pretty cool. I didn't see that coming. The one who Baldur's Gate was named after. Kill him. We don't need brains anymore. We're done listening to our brains, as Minsk said.
Rayagun 3 says, yes, friend of the dragon.
Yeah, that's right. Well, at least the Emperor didn't like turn out to be evil. I had like some suspicion that like he was going to turn on us at the last minute and try to dominate the brain. That's why when he was like, "Oh, give me the stones and I'll help you," and I'm like, "Nah, no way.
It was worth it.
This dude's going to freaking
For this.
take control of it and then kill us." I was like, "Nah, I'll become a lizard. I don't trust this mofo." Guess I was wrong. But he's very like cold and calculating. But that's sometimes like you need to be logical, use your brains to get like the outcome for what's best for everyone.
Rayagun 3 says,
Can't feel the tadpole.
he goes with the brain if you free the Geth.
It's gone. We're free.
My
So he does
powers,
turn on you if
they're
you
draining.
free
Rayagun 3
Orpheus.
says,
Mazora said they would.
so he is not good or evil.
A small
Yeah.
price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
And
He's just
I'm
very
still
logical,
standing in the
right?
sun.
That's the way I
This is
interpret his
incredible.
personality.
Maybe whatever had changed in me was permanent.
My mind is clear. Its burden lifted.
Rayagun 3 says,
When the Netherbrain
Yes.
died, the tadpoles died with it. No offense meant, of course. I can never forget your sacrifice for us. For
Rayagun
the
3
city.
says, and horny for some reason.
No offense meant, of course, and I can never forget your sacrifice for the city. It's all right. I don't think my polling's working. Nah. It's all right. I like what I've become. I did what was necessary. It was very insensitive of you. I did what was necessary.
This wouldn't have been possible without you.
Oh,
We'd all be the
I forgot about Shadowheart.
Worse.
She was like my love interest.
CR4NKMYP15T0N says, male pattern baldness the third.
Yeah, bro. I think my character's completely bald now.
CR4NKMYP15T0N
I'm
says,
good, bro.
how you doing, dude?
This is the final stream of Baldur's Gate. We made it. It's
nothing more to gain by
this is literally the last cutscene. So if you don't like spoilers, but it's been good. It's been all right. So I actually changed myself into an illithid. So yes, my character had male pattern baldness.
CR4NKMYP15T0N says.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Got a full head of hair. But my character had male pattern baldness. And
Raygun3 says. He is Baldur the Gate.
I became Baldur the Gate.
3.
I became Baldur the Gate 3. I transcended the normal character. So I've become an illithid. So in order to save Baldur's Gate, I'd made the choice to become a illithid. So this is my character now. He's a handsome bugger. Much better looking than I. And there we go. We faced Netherbrain together and won. Doesn't that mean anything to you? I must leave. I have nothing more to be gained by She's got the shits though, because we didn't free Orpheus. So one of the other choices was we could have saved her Prince Orpheus, but I was like, nah.
Raygun3 says. Octodaddy.
Yeah. But look at me. I feel, look, I'm not going to lie. I feel a bit inadequate. Look at how long his tentacles are. Look at mine. Look at this. Look at those. I feel like a bit inadequate. I'm like, bro, he's got some big Octodaddy tentacles. I got some little baby boy tentacles. Anyway, we faced Netherbrain together in one. Doesn't mean anything to you. Good luck.
CR4NKMYP15T0N says. You're adequate to me.
Thanks, dude. That's actually all that matters, to be honest. So I actually appreciate it. So you have me. Please stay for me. No, I didn't ever like Lizelle. I'm just going to say we did the brain together.
My people end the grand design. For this, I will remember you. But I will not forget what you have cost us. I watched you consume his mind. I will remember the fights we fought together. But my next fights will be without you.
Yeah, bro, you're taking my armor. I freaking gave you that armor. You don't walk off with that armor. Yeah. She better leave it behind. It's my armor. I gave it to her.
Look. The Githyanki take flight.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city.
So,
smoldering, waiting.
You see his eye? It was like his right eye. It was actually see, it's like widened out.
The very thing
Volo stabbed me in the eye, and I got like a glass eye to see the invisible. But for some reason, when I turned to illithid, it just went white. It was like before it looked like a fake eye. It was pretty cool.
If not manipulation, then consumption.
Raygun3 says,
will not be able to trust
even when you finish the game, still thinks about the loot.
Be a monstrosity beyond redemption, or not?
100%, bro. I'm a loot goblin. That's what I'm here for.
Retain enough of who you are to
I have to play New Game Plus just to get the all the loot that I missed.
Like the Emperor.
Oh man,
the risk is certainly yours.
You won't. I don't think.
Will you?
I think this is like the first game that I've ever streamed. I've only been streaming for like a month and a half now, 2 months. And at the beginning, you wouldn't have liked the streams. Like I was still learning the ropes, and I still am now, like to a large degree. But I was checking every single box, every single vase, and I'm just like, after some time, I'm like, what am I doing? Like the thought of leaving behind any sort of loot was like the worst thing possible to me. So I kind of got over it after some time. I'm like, I'll just stick to the main things and
Raygun3 says, do you know what Dark Urge is?
I've heard of that term before. Isn't that when you want to like jack off in a public place? Or is... Oh, in the game! Oh, wait. No, I have heard of it. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what Dark Urge is. Is it like a skill or like a path in the game or something? Anyway, the risk is certainly yours to take. Will you?
Raygun3 says, okay, LOL.
No, sorry, I didn't mean to go down that path. But yeah, sorry. What is Dark Urge? You're a mind flayer now. You've never been so wise, nor so strong, nor cool. Embrace it. You'll survive, but you'll be ready to take your life if you feel the slightest loss of control.
Let's go back and talk about it.
Go back into the game? Let's see. Trust that everything will be fine. How could it not be? There should be no mind flayer roaming free, not even you. Put yourself in prison. The risk is too great to others. Take your own life. I'm going to take a save here. I would love to see what happens if I just... that's it. End it. End it all now. No, I'm going to go with the top option. 1. And Crank, ray gun, put into chat 1 through to 5 if you want me to choose any of the chats. Any of the options. I will oblige, but I'm thinking 1.
Your fate will be what you make of it.
Yeah.
Now you are your own master, but it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
Raygun 3 says, Dark Urge is a character that is pure evil and it's different playthrough.
If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. And once I have, I'll return it to Mistra. She'll cure me of my affliction, and I'll finally be free.
Dark Urge is a character from 2023 role-playing video game. So it's this guy here.
Raygun 3 says, you should play it when you want to play the game again.
So you get to select this character, and sorry, I've got it over the chat. I didn't even realize. So you get to select this character. This guy is called Dark Urge, and you play as him, but it's still the same sort of like.
Raygun 3 says, yes.
When do you get to choose to be this guy? I never saw the option. Is it at the very beginning of the game, or what? Wow, I didn't even know that. Gale, she'll cure me of my affliction, and I'll finally be free. But yet, you'll be chosen again. You care what Mistra thinks, keep the crown, and you could be a god.
Very beginning.
Okay. Didn't know that. Are you sure you're ready to give up such powers? You'll never have... Yeah. The first. Has to be the first.
And the more...
Raygun 3 says,
this time around.
Feels like a DLC TBH, it's very different.
So there are things in this world far more valuable than power. Besides, growing quite fond of this merry band of ours. But I'd quite like to see what happens to it. I'm sure Mistra will summon me soon enough, but until then, I propose we celebrate our victory the mortal way. With a drink in our hands and reckless abandon in our hearts.
Who wins the bet? Wizards are not entirely boring.
How good is his armor?
What do you say?
That. That's sick armor. I think it suits him. So when you say it feels like a DLC, but it's very different. But is it the same game? Like it's still the same storyline.
Raygun 3 says, but it's not good to start a playthrough back to back.
Yeah. I think to be honest, I love RPGs, but this game, I think I've spent over 170 hours in it. I think that if I do more, it's just going to make me burn out and not like the game. A quick rest. Well, my friend, what do you say? Quick rest, then to work. There's lots of good Mind Flayer could do in this world. I intend to do it. I'm a Mind Flayer. I'll do whatever I please. I think the best I find somewhere to go into hiding. I think it's best that let's get out of this city. The Underdark calls to me. I think it's time we part ways. I think let's get to work, saving the city.
Who thinks you are very wise? He only wishes to remind you that his brain, while vast, would not make much of a
Raygun 3 says, it's the same game but with different choices that you never gonna see if you playing any other character.
What's happening to him?
Oh God!
Get to shadows.
It was nice when it lasted. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Be well, Astarion.
Hide while you must. But do not think your city is done with you just yet.
Okay, so he still
We did it,
needs to
soldier.
hide in the dark.
The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was going to explode after a certain amount of time.
Engine's finally cooked. Held on
Didn't
just
even
long
use
enough.
her.
So, how'd I do?
So it's the same game with different choices that you're never going to see playing in any other character. All right, fair enough. Might have to give it a go later. Look at this. See this in here? Her chest piece is like transparent. There's nothing inside her in the chest. Look, you can see right through. Anyway, I like pointing out glitches like that. You were spectacular in every way. You did what needed doing. Doesn't matter. It's over now. You were spectacular in every way.
So are you. My friend.
Raygun 3
My
says,
companion.
she is the best character.
Yeah, you've mentioned that before. I'm sure you could get a good run with her. But me personally, I was just like...
Careful.
I'm just being, like, honest. It feels like...
I never gave up.
I don't know, like, it just didn't seem like a relatable character or, like, something that I wanted to play. I was just like... And like I said, I tend to stick with the characters that I find first.
In my city.
And, like,
With my
because I'm loyal to a fault, like, I found the other characters first, so she came in too late.
And I saw
Too late, too bad. GG.
Goodbye, son.
She's burning up.
Goodbye, sea.
So dramatic.
No, stop. I won't allow this.
What's he gonna
Karlach,
do?
You're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
What? How are you gonna help her? Alright. It's gonna take a save. There's so much dialogue in this last scene. Go Karlach. Wyll will be with you. You won't be alone anymore. It's your decision, Karlach. You choose. Wyll will go with you. Zariel won't be able to touch you. Enough, Karlach. The three of us will take a new life in Avernus together. I'm not going to go with the three of them. The other two. Wyll, you've done enough. It should be me who goes with Karlach. You can still live. It's your choice. That's
So,
it.
what do you
I
say?
think there was like more.
Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlach.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now.
They're going to have little demon babies.
I can't hang on much longer.
Oh. Did you choose the same option? Just out of curiosity, Raygun. Did you say to like her, like, go with Wyll if you want? It's interesting to see what other people chose.
And it's all because of you.
This cart full of mind flayers.
Who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be
there's the Dark
no
Urge.
Illithid Empire. No death god's tyranny.
There he is.
You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Oh. Bro, I am Baldur's Gate. 3. He's not pretty. I'm gonna admit that much. Oh, he's with Shadowheart because that was my love interest. I can't believe she stuck around.
Last night was an experience.
What did those tentacles do?
But I don't think you've changed quite as much as some might think. I'd recognize that vigor anywhere.
Maybe she likes some Japanese tentacle stuff.
It sounds like the city's trying to get back on its feet already. Normal life is returning. Which means things are about to become decidedly more difficult for you. Perhaps you could wear a mask. Say you're a leper, or have taken religious vows to conceal your face.
That's a bit hurtful. I'm not that ugly. Jeez. Who would do such a thing for religion? It may work. I'm going to go with it may work.
Rayagun 3 says, she is a hater.
100. 100. Look at this. Failed to save game. Anyway, look at this sexy boy. He's a sexy boy. I'm just gonna say it may work.
For a time, perhaps. Deception and concealment has been part of my life for so long. But this
Rayagun 3 says, can't handle the tentacles.
Is beyond me.
Tentacle daddy. Octo daddy.
After what this city's been through, people will scarcely tolerate cuttlefish at the fishmonger's stall, never mind a full-blown mind flare in their midst. Do you know what this means?
It means... Oh, sorry. That was Dark Urge. Let me close that up again. What does it mean? I must flee. The city owes me. It must accept me. I fear so. But I want to hear you say it. Then I know it'll be real. I'm gonna say this, bro. I freaking saved the whole freaking city. Like, I mean, like, I'm not very... Anyway, I'm just gonna do this. What do you reckon?
By rights, yes. Unfortunately, though, people's fears and hatreds are not so logical. They'd cheer as they burned their savior on a pyre. I won't stand by and let that happen. All those people you saved. Most of them will never know what you did. But you know. And so do I. I'll never forget. I need to get you out of here. It was difficult enough smuggling you in here covered in cloaks. It'll only get worse as normalcy returns.
She's gonna dump me? You're gonna dump me because of my... I'm getting dumped. Oh no. It's like high school all over again. Nah. We faced worse odds. Come with me. I can't put it to poll. I don't think the poll's broken. You can't see. I've got this little button here. Move out of the way. See this little poll button. But it's not working. But put in the chat if you want me to choose any of these. But I'm thinking either come with me or we've faced worse odds. I'm thinking we've faced worse odds. Put in the chat if you want me to select anything in particular. Give it a second. Nothing. Going once, going twice. We've faced worse odds.
And our luck held, despite everything. But we can't rely on that forever. I won't roll the dice day after day if your
Rayagun 3
life is on
says,
the line.
I can't read.
Don't worry. That makes two of us. I've got auto text reader. That's why, see, that's why my chat is like auto text read. Like, otherwise you're writing stuff and I'm like,
Rayagun 3 says,
bro, what's he saying?
In general.
I don't know. Are you trolling me or is that legit? Are you saying that because you've got vision problems or you legit? I don't know. Sometimes I know you're probably joking, but I don't want to. Come with me.
I can't.
Can't.
At least, not right now. I'm sorry. After everything that happened with my parents, with Shaw,
bro,
I need time to myself.
I'm getting
time
dumped.
to find myself.
Getting dumped by Shadowheart. This is hurting. Look at this. I'm gonna have a little cry. What's going on? You need not go on without me. I can be discreet. We can find a way.
Raygun3 says, I'm joking, but the opinions are small and can't read them, lol.
Okay. Let me just... Is that better? Is the text better now? I have to work on the text font size. Oh, the options. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Not the text chat. Sorry. Yeah. You're probably on mobile or something. I'm guessing. Yeah. Cool.
Raygun3 says, it's okay.
You need not go on without me. I can be discreet. We can find a way, or I shall respect your wishes. Nah, I'm gonna keep pleading. Please take me back. I can change.
That would call for an awful lot of
Come on,
discretion,
baby.
you know. Enough to make even a former Sharon take
Come on,
pause.
baby. Please.
But after all we've been through, I really should know better than to doubt you, shouldn't I?
Oh, there you go. It was worth fighting
Alright.
for.
Let's try. We've gotten this far after all. Just let me do the talking. You'd be amazed what a pretty face can get away with.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's go.
Raygun3 says, no begging for the goth girl with god problems.
Hey, it paid off. Hmm?
Well, soldier, here we are.
The Karlach and Wyll ended up in hell.
It worked. My engines calmed down.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these.
We can have some cigars. I'll tell you what.
But then
I used to smoke a bit when I was
there was
younger.
the blade of Avernus.
The thought of a cigar is pretty tempting. It's pretty nice, but man, I can't do it these days.
Raygun3 says,
But careless.
you can
Don't let
come
them
with
tire
her
you
if you
out.
romance
Just get
her.
rid of them. And don't forget,
Mm.
you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Yeah, I can't do cigars or cigarettes these days. It's too taxing. My freaking lungs, my throat, just kills me too much. Doesn't plus man, I'll tell you what, I used to smoke a pack of cigarettes in a night, and then the next day I'd be fine or a little bit like crusty. These days if I have 1 or 2 cigarettes, I feel twice as bad as when I was younger and had a whole pack. Can't do it.
A pack of pets and a garden of night orchids. You were basking beneath the silver moon after a midnight swim one night.
Here we go.
And you notice a letter among your discarded clothes.
Who's the letter from?
An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your
Raygun3
side in the
says,
fight against the
I haven't
absolute.
smoked, but a pack a day is insane.
Waste no time in
Nah,
packing
I didn't.
and set off
I
on
never
a
went
long
through. I
road
never
back
ever got to the stage of
to where
pack a day,
all of your
but
Raygun3 says,
began.
glad
yeah,
you
bro.
left it.
Well, I never got. It was only on odd occasions. I probably only ever done it maybe 3 times in my life. But you know, you have like a fair few drinks, and then after a fair few drinks, each cigarette goes down so easy, and you're like, no, I've only done it a handful of times, but yeah, I can't do anything these days. I can't. Cigarette,
Thou wert called here,
a cigar.
some from above.
I like the
some
taste of
below.
them, but I can't do it.
For
It's
with
too
thy
taxing.
bond, together thou hast kept the
Oh,
wheel of
withers.
fate spinning when it threatened to halt. though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute. Tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon, wielded in the hand of good.
Wonder what happened to the owlbear. Hopefully it didn't die like permanently.
Know one another once more.
Let's see.
Another step forward.
No, it died.
Remember the last time I heard the ballad of the endless spring performed?
Oh,
Now there's a ditty worthy of a
that's probably my only regret in the game, because Scratch used to be chasing around the owlbear, and it looks like it died. Oh man, that's a bummer. That was like it was really cool. Anyway, whatever. I suppose now it's just like chit chat.
What's up for discussion?
Oh, I'm gonna do. Okay, I don't even have my. Where's my? I don't even have my stash. Oh man, I was gonna do talk with the animal. He's got the
Raygun 3 says, "No, he is somewhere. I hope."
Nah, bro, he's dead. I'm pretty sure. He's got that the prism, astral prism, right? I gave it. Normally you have to fight him for it.
A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism.
Yeah. I'm so glad he remembered to invite my favorite
Scratch
friend.
barks merrily in something like agreement.
Where'd you find this, boy?
He whines. Less talk, more throw.
Give him a little pat. There you go. Good boy. I used him a bit in the beginning, but he's too weak. He's like one hit and he's dead. And I can't use my potion of... So I had a potion of... Look at this necromancy if they is still there. I had a... Speak with the animals. Ooh. What am I doing? Here we go. Get rid of Cloud Kill. I have a speak with the animals, right? I think it's like a level 2. I forgot about that. Familiar. Maybe not. I'm going to give a quick scan. I might have speak with the animals. Definitely going to put that on. I'm going to get rid of this. No, I don't think I have speak with the animals. I thought I did. Anyway, what we're going to do is... Where is it? I had... Here we go. Basket, which was previously...
Banty-legged gobshite. What do you want with basket?
Oh. Speak with respect to me, you petulant little fiend.
Tongue my arsehole, toe rag.
Rah. Okay. I will not be doing that. And you're still following me.
I didn't expect to be nervous. But seeing everyone here like this... It's strange, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
Don't worry, you'll start enjoying yourself in no time. I can pinch you if you're afraid this isn't real. My backside's just fine, trust me. I've been checking regularly. You don't think you're up to this? Just say the word and I'll make our excuses. Don't worry, you'll start enjoying yourself in no time.
A little wine might help. So, we should divvy up what we tell people about what we've been doing these past few months. I'd hate to be a bore that comes along and regurgitates the same story to someone moments after you've told them. Any ideas?
It sounds like something my wife would say. It's over planning. I'm your willing accomplice in all things. What do you think is worth telling? I doubt we could bore them if we tried. I think with all we've gotten up to, yeah.
Well, there's the visit to the House of the Moon, fending off Sharan assassins. That
I don't remember that.
stray imp that joined us. Bing Bong, wasn't it?
Bing Bong.
We've squeezed in a lot. And I'm glad I got to share it all with you.
So ugly.
I'm sure we'll have them hanging off
Oh,
our every
dude.
word.
He's so ugly, man.
I'll leave you to do some mingling, unless you need anything else.
Yes, a kiss. A kiss. Let's see, with those tentacles. Let's see.
That can be arranged.
I'm saving this. Oh no, come on, let's see, let's see. How does this work? Oh, it's like a kiss on the nose. I was hoping for some, like, tentacles to wrap around her face and, like...
Almost a shame we're with company. I'd be tempted to let you whisk me away someplace quiet. Why? Are you
Anyway,
expecting
let's
to be
see.
gone for long? All right.
Alright, hugging, kissing.
I could get lost with... Don't get in...
I feel like this is...
There you
So
are.
look,
I was
I'm going to have a quick look around for the owlbear, but bro, it's not looking good. He died. Or, that's him there. See that? That's the owlbear. He got cooked. Nah, I didn't think that would be the case. He freaking died. Ah, damn. I'm really upset about that.
Well,
The
now,
hero.
you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind. Your higher form has brought with it some higher manners, then.
That makes one of us. That makes one of us.
Oh, forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
I'm just going to say it's a kit, but it's our kit. I wouldn't change a thing.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen.
She's got like 4 kids,
Though
right?
she spends more time locking up comrades
Sorry.
for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
All well and good. What about you? I want to hear about what you've been up to. You must be proud of them.
I suppose I am. I tried to steer them clear of my life's work, but they have chosen it for themselves. There is still much to do. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less.
That is correct. Lend me my tentacle. I want to help the Harpers if you will have me. Yeah.
The Harpers welcome any into their ranks, so long as their soul is willing. You've proven you have one, mind flayer or no. I have lived many lives. It is only right you be allowed to live another. Take this.
Loot. Give me some loot. What is this? It's a badge for the Harpers. Yeah. The diamonds on it. Bit gaudy.
There is, usually a ceremony. Reciting of oaths, singing of songs. I'm sure we'll get to all of that as the drinks flow.
Yeah.
For now, I give you only the most simple Harper creed. To look for the light, and watch always for the dawn. But to enjoy the night while we have
Face is so weathered.
Huh?
It's like old.
Now, before this night grows
Older than
any
mine.
deeper,
Mine's
I
old.
must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
There's
All right.
face I know well indeed.
Volo. So this guy freaking stabbed my eye out. Let's speak to old mate Eye Stabby.
Dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking, well. Our skeletal
man.
friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Wait, so he wasn't invited. Have you come seeking a statement for your next tell-all? It's wonderful to see you, Volo. How have you been? You again. Get yourself into more trouble, I presume. Seeking a statement for your next tell-all?
Oh, I wouldn't bother you with such things during a party. And anyway, I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
The Hero and Me. The Hero and I? No. I think your readers will believe a Mind Flayer could be a hero. I love it. I love it, presuming I'm the hero. You can do better, can't you? The Hero and I. No. I'm going to correct him.
I, me, it's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you.
Sounds like you already have.
Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many.
Yes. And I've got too many companions. I think I didn't get all of them though. So see these like empty areas? I'm sure there would have been more. Like I've heard that you can get like a lot of other companions, and I wouldn't have got Minsk if you didn't tell me about it. Ray gun. So I think like
you would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now our paths cross once more.
how sentimental. Let me guess. Just as nature intended. Feelings mutual. I missed you. Honestly, time's flown by. You sound almost sentimental, considering we didn't really get along. No, I'm just gonna say. Feelings mutual.
We have all pined for each other's company, I sense. I cannot imagine otherwise after what we shared. That bond was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oakfather. I know it can. For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
Sound like you need a hug. Sound like you need a drink. That's life, I'm afraid. Future's ours to write. I'm just going to say you sound like you need a drink.
Well, I am not normally given to imbibing, but this is a special occasion, and I believe our dear Withers procured a fine honey mead as part of this. Even the most ascetic
I've
of
actually
nature
drank
servants
honey
would be
mead
tempted
before.
by such an elixir.
It's
But
not.
that can
It's
wait.
still sweet, but it's not
Your
oh,
company
very
is what
very
truly
sweet.
drew me. Now,
but
we have much to catch
it's
up
all right.
on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
I could listen to you talk all day. Finally, yes, let's talk about me. Stay eager a little longer. I'll come back to you later. Yes, finally, let's talk about me.
Please spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake.
Had I known the bedtime tales were a possibility, I'd have sought you out at camp. If you had a few tales. Yeah. Why didn't you tell me any tales to go to bed? Huh?
You would ask to be tucked in next.
Yeah.
But whatever
Come
the
on.
intrepid adventurer needed, I would have been glad to provide.
All right, let's leave. Thanks, Halson. Astarion. Oh, wait, Lizelle. She just popped out of nowhere. Astrally projected.
Old friend, but to see your face, it brings me even more pleasure than taking a
Raygun 3 says he turns into a bear for his romance.
A plane
Oh,
of
really?
chaos where you might drink fire like water, where you might breathe ice instead of air.
How would that work?
And the home of the
Lose a head.
mystical Githzerai. Once the Githzerai were one of the Githyanki, until bloody civil war.
Yeah, I heard about the
severed them.
Githzerai in one of the books. Look a bit less solid than I expected. Yeah, she looks a bit skinny. I guess, I don't know. Your efforts to topple the Vlakith are well underway then. I figured the Lich Queen would want you dead now. Yeah, by now. I've been in limbo. I'm just going to say your efforts to topple the Vlakith are well underway then.
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known.
Raygun 3 says, I don't know, I'm not furry.
Zareth Menyoragith. You've heard the name. The immortal god king of the Githzerai, and the ruler of their capital, Shrakdalor.
Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
I'm going to say, sounds like a trap. This God King will slay you the moment you show your face.
Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. My blade is keen as ever. But it was you who showed me that a proper victory sometimes a sincere plea is more persuasive than... And if Minyaragith refuses, I am the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlak... My people... But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
Yes, your charm. Yes. Shame you couldn't be with us in person. We're not important enough for you.
I suppose it is, rather. I'm just glad to be here at all. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 10 days of effort to conjure my worth it, I
Raygun
say.
3
More
says,
to the point.
you are missing on the guest charm.
Yep,
But I'll
I
be
am.
back to see you again when the comet
I didn't
has
get it.
risen. As surely as Kalir will forever circle the sun.
Okay. A gale.
Well, well. Look what the Tressim drew. Professor Gale Decarius of
He
Blackstaff
became
Academy.
professor.
Educator of the esteemed School of Illusion. A pleasure to remake your acquaintance.
I see Mishra didn't smite you in the end. You, a teacher? I hardly say You set the best example for an impressionable young wizard. Only professor, with your expertise, I would have thought you could teach everyone the kind of magic going. I'm going to say I'm glad. Well, I see Mishra didn't smite you in the end.
She did not. I'm delighted to report.
Obviously.
I surrendered the crown of Carsus to her, as I told you I would.
I don't like his earrings.
And in return,
What's going on with those
she cured
earrings?
me of the orb at last.
And look at this chest hair showing.
And now I struggle to put the feelings into words.
I'm not a fan of his fashion. His fashion sense is
for
a
the
bit...
first time, after holding my breath for so very long.
Not for me.
Of course, I haven't clarified with my students that the orb is no longer a threat. The legend of my explosive capabilities is an excellent means of controlling a classroom.
Yeah. What are you going to say? You're going to threaten to blow up the classroom if they don't listen?
I spend most of my time
Raygun
trying to
3
convince them
says,
how much fun the
he is
study of
trying
magic
too
can
hard.
be.
He's
But
trying too hard.
It'd be easier to crack a smile on an intellect devourer than some of my pupils.
Raygun 3 says, he shouldn't go to an airport.
Yeah, you couldn't say, hey, it's just an orb. It's just an orb. Sure, it's about to explode, but yeah, we're all good. Come on, convince me. Why is illusionary magic so much fun?
Illusory magic has the power to confound the senses,
Mhm.
to render the impossible.
Cool story, bro.
Unfortunately, in that respect, some of my apprentices seem to be rather lazy. Oh, they try their best, of course.
Slap
They
them
can
around.
manage to stay awake.
Cheek of them. Nothing a well-placed swipe from Tara can't fix.
Yeah, that's
though.
it. Swipe them.
And what of you? What are you making of this newfound lease of life we earned?
I confess, I found life a little too quiet since our journey came to an end. I found someone who loves me, even in this form. Happiness is the best word for what I feel. I've grown accustomed to my new form. It offers certain possibilities, so long as I can master it. 3.
Living life to the full, even as an illithid. Inspirational stuff.
Yeah, bro.
I've told my students plenty of tales about our escapades. You're something of a hero to them, you know? I'd be
Something of a
delighted
hero.
To introduce you to my
Bro,
current
I saved the
cohort
whole
as a
city.
Guest lecturer,
I saved the whole
perhaps.
city, bro.
I'm sure they'd have plenty
Something
of
of a
questions
hero.
for you.
Come on. Anyway, Shadowheart and I can give a lecture. Yes.
I don't see why not. 2 heads are better than 1. Unless you're dealing with an
That's what I say to my wife.
Of course, you'll be most
anyway.
welcome to stay with me in my tower. My apologies, Tara. That would be our tower.
Are they married? What's going on? Is he married to his cat?
Raygun 3 says,
Plenty of time to catch
that's
up
funny.
on your adventures. I'm very curious to know what you've been up to these past months. But I suspect the telling of that tale would keep you tied to me all evening. So, in the spirit of selflessness, I encourage you to mix and mingle for now.
Thanks. Thanks for your permission to mix and mingle. Astarion.
Well, look who decided to turn up.
Why is everyone so aggressive?
I wasn't sure our withered
Chill,
old
bruh.
friend could live up to his promise. But here we
Raygun
are.
3 says,
At least
you can meet Tara in the lower city.
You in there?
I did. Yeah,
It's
I
a
did.
little hard
She was on
to
the
tell.
rooftop and she was guarding a something in a
How have you been since
it's like in a
everything?
nest or something, and she was killing the birds. It was when we were doing the mission to save the to deliver the letter. I found that she was killing the carrier pigeons. We had to tell her to stop it. And Gail was with me, I think, or I can't remember. Adjusted to my new form, come to enjoy it. I've missed our time together. I admit has not been easy. Yeah, I missed our time together. He was pretty good.
Well, of course you have, darling. It's not easy to replace someone like this.
Chill, bro. Chill. What have you? Have you continued to drink the blood of the living? Last time I saw you were fleeing from the sun. What happened? Yeah, let's just be a dick to him.
Exactly what I feared. Without the protection of our little friends, I was just an ordinary spawn again. Burning in the sun. I fled the dock and found refuge in the shadows until night fell. Part of me was relieved you left so quickly after the battle. I felt ashamed. Like I'd lost everything. Just as you claimed your victory. I didn't want you to see me like that. But time lent perspective. It wasn't your victory, it was ours. And for all I'd lost, I'd gained so much more. I had freedom, strength, a whole new life. And it was time to live it. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
Astarion, one of the good guys. Who would have thought it?
Let's not get carried away, darling. I'm still me. Perhaps more me than I've ever been.
Ooh. Do you ever miss walking in the sun? It feels like it's rubbing it in, asking him that. So what's next for you? You seem happy. Are you sure you haven't been drinking blood?
No, this is all me. I swear. Don't get me wrong. I was a mess at first. Every day I yearned for the sun and more. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did. This is who I am. In all my glory, for better.
Raygun 3 says.
For worse.
He is still a mess.
Oh, dude, 100%. Yep. That's hit the nail on the head. More worse than better, I'd say. Let's hit it.
In fact, everyone is.
I'm going to say more worse than better, I'd say.
Then so be it. I've been through hells, metaphorical and literal, and this is what I am. I will not apologize. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Right. So we're speaking to Gale. Lizelle, she keeps teleporting.
Raygun 3 says. Who is your favorite character?
Okay, good question. That's a good question. All right, I'm going to say... Ooh, I haven't given it too much thought. I think for...
Raygun 3 says. And why is it the granny?
Bro, look, for some reason she put her clothes on again. I'm a bit upset about that. So, to answer your initial question, who's my favorite character? The granny, but only when she's wearing her G-banger and her clothes. No, I mean, less clothes. But if she's wearing her clothes, then and I had to pick another character, I'm going to say, for pure comedic value, Volo. Astarion, I'd like his abilities, but I don't like his personality. I'm trying to think, who's the best? Probably Minsk. He came in right at the end, but he made me laugh. Minsk and Wyll. Wyll? Minsk. Minsk because he was hilarious. Wyll because, I don't know, he's just a stand-up dude. Alright, let me see. We've spoken to Halston, we've spoken to Baldur, we've spoken to... Is she doing one-handed push-ups? Alright, calm down, Karlach. Alright, you're a mad bee.
Raygun 3 says.
Withers.
WYLL is so boring.
He is. Maybe that's why I can relate to him, because
There
I'm
you
boring
are,
too.
my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
Yeah, I farted. It's a scent of sulfur. It's awful. Is that you? Exactly what I was just saying.
By the good gods. How bad do I reek?
Or he farted.
Oh, shit.
Raygun 3
Dry
says,
devil's blood.
and suicidal.
Stinks like
Yeah.
a skunk
Yeah, true that.
squatting
He
in
is.
an aboleth's corpse. No wonder. Karlak and I have felled enough cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some
Right.
blueprints. If you want all
Who was
the
your favorite
gory
character?
details, Karlak
And I know it was the
But
granny.
get this. If those blueprints work, I could reverse
think
engineer
I'm
my
going to guess
stone eye.
Minsk for you,
Instead of Mazora tracking me,
because you were
I could
you were
track her.
insistent that I do
It's
get him,
past
and I'm
time for
glad
her
I did.
old pet to sink in
He
his
was funny.
fangs.
I just wish we got him earlier in the game. So I only played a few missions out with him. But anyway, so who's your favorite character? And that's an open question to the audience as well. Anyone has a favorite character? I miss traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around. How have you been faring without your warlock powers? I forgot he would lose them.
I think the splinters I made out of the last bone devil I saw speak for themselves. Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I do say so myself.
Yeah, you're a mad guy. All right, let's see. I miss traveling with you. Have you had any time to visit
I've
your
seen
father?
him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element. The likes of Gortash can bend people's veins.
I'm going to skip a bit of this.
He still believes in
It's
the
already
bow
2
and
a.m.
blade,
and I've
but
got to
with
get up
Florrick's help,
in a few
he's teaching the
hours
fist
for work.
a new lesson.
Raygun 3 says,
Valor is
my
found
favorite
not in the
character is
wounds you
Minthara.
inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered.
Minthara. Did I get Minthara?
May they all take it to heart.
G3. Minthara. No, I don't think I got Minthara.
Raygun 3 says, you didn't. She is hard to get.
Do you meet her on the main quests, or... So this is what Minthara looks like.
Raygun 3 says, literally her voice is insane.
In a good way? In a bad way?
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side. Well,
Man, that was a
always
Raygun 3
pretty
says,
bad talk.
she is the one who tried to kill the Grove.
Oh. So you did that in a Dark Urge run then, I guess,
Raygun
right?
3 says, in the Goblin camp.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, wait. The Goblin camp. I thought you meant in the Grove in the beginning. Ah, okay. I'm going to loot this. This is so random. I'm not going to be able to do anything with this, but I'm just going to take some stuff just because I can. And if I look at Holy Water... Anyway, let's speak to Withers. I actually liked Withers. He was a good character.
This one night is like any other, and yet
He speaks very cryptically, but... and
thou
too
art
eloquently.
the savior of Baldur's Gate.
Raygun 3 says,
Until such time
no,
it
if you
requires
non-leather her, she
saving
becomes
death.
playable in Act 2.
How dost thou feel?
I killed her. I didn't know that. I feel satisfied. I did my duty, no more, no less. I can't help but feel some things have been left undone. I'm just gonna say I feel I did my duty, no more, no less.
Thou givest thyself so little credit. The duty borne by you was great. You could have well shirked. Thou gavest what it was possible to give. The realm continues for your sacrifices. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at
Raygun
least
3
that
says, she is a paladin.
Okay. I've never done a playthrough with a paladin, you know? Ever. I've played a lot of games, and I've played Diablo 2, 3, 4, and I've never done a paladin run on any of those games. You know what? I think that's going to be my next time I have an opportunity, I'm going to play the paladin.
Raygun 3 says, very complicated class for fun.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot of classes that seem a bit complicated in general. I'm gonna fly up here. Let's see. Speak to Melil. Who's Melil? Why am I talking to them?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
He's just like the guitarist. You seem glum.
I find it hard to summon up the trademark pep these days.
Yeah, with your
You
crippling
have no idea
cocaine
who
addiction.
I am, do you?
I don't know who you
Withers
are.
might have set the stage a little.
Let's try and deceive him. Just for the last kind of role we're going to have to do in the game. Deceive him. Add a bonus. 25. Oh yeah, he told me all about you, bro. You're a mad bloke. Yeah, you're a mad lad.
You know? You're bloody right. It is an honor. Finally. The scribe picks an adventurer of substance, of culture. What can I do you for?
Change
Your
the song.
wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Lively song. Play a lively song.
Fantastic.
Anyway, that was I was going to say I didn't recognize the bloke. Wyll was spoken to.
Something good here.
Best of grateful words. I'm not reading those, bro. That's one thing I want to put behind me. Happy Orson? Who are these people? Why are they invited to the party?
Poo. The smell of heroes sings from every stone in this place. To meet again where your
Boo.
journey began, my friend.
So cute. Look at
An
him.
honor. For Minsk and his hamster both.
His hamster? No, no,
and
no,
for
no.
Happy also.
You don't own Boo. Boo owns
yes,
you.
Honored, of course.
Raygun 3 says, Bard is another class you should play and you do another playthrough.
Yeah. You're not the first person to tell me that, actually. I heard that Bard is probably one of the best and funnest playthroughs.
Raygun 3 says, it's
Yeah.
the strongest class in the game.
So weird, though. It's not something I would choose or want to choose, and I'm sure they did it intentionally because they know that people aren't going to choose it. So what do? They make it OP, or they give it like a boost. It's good to see you, Minsk, Boo 2, and Happy Orson. I'm not going to be a dick. I'm not going to say Withers didn't say we could bring guests. I'm just going to say good to see you, Minsk, Boo, and Happy Orson.
Raygun 3 says, it's jack of all trades.
But how is it the jack of all trades? I don't understand. Isn't Bard like they sing like buff
Raygun
songs
3
and they
says,
buff the characters?
does everything.
It does everything, but how? Like, how are you going to cast a spell? How are you going to hit an attack and use arrows and
The guild should not go
like?
creeping
I
in
mean,
high
like, just out
places
of
if they do
curiosity,
have
like,
the
I'm not
stomach for them, huh?
questioning.
It is well for
Just like
Happy the
curious
strange
as to
portal
like
appeared
how
when
does it?
did. Minsk's arm was growing aexum.
Bro, I missed that. Just lazy. Just to stay happy, learn your legend and okay. Right. I'm glad to see you. It's been too long.
That it has. Minsk once idled away a century in stone, but he and Boo have been busy in these months since we parted. Nine Fingers forbade any looting of the Illithid's fleshy vessels, and so Minsk guards what remains of the battle site, even from her. But where Minsk might once have thrown any sneaking scoundrels from the tower top, now I tell them of you. How you ruled the wickedness within. How they might do the same.
The wickedness within?
Yes, I'll rule it. I'll be better.
No, of course. It is still for Boo to
Raygun
decide
3
if
says,
they live or die.
it's a support class that can learn every spell and do a 3 small rest.
But enough, my friend. I cannot tell your tale if I do not know the whole of it. Minsk and Boo would know where you have been, what you have done.
Sorry, I was just distracted by that conversation. So it's a support class that can learn every spell and do three small rests. That's all right. 3 small rests is decent, and I understand it's a support class. That's what my understanding was too. Like a traditional bard in like most games is that they are going to like just give buffs to the rest of the group. But my question is, if you're just buffing other characters, you're not like a DPS character. You're not going to be doing like big damage or anything like that. It's going to be just support. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I don't know. It's just confusing to me. But I suppose, like I said, I'm sure they did it intentionally because no one else is going to pick a bard unless it's strong. You know what I mean? So they made it intentionally strong. I'm sure that's the case.
Raygun 3 says, there is no bard or monk original characters.
So you make your own. It's like just like a bastardization of like some sort of normal class, I guess. Anyway, first, do you think you could give me a bear to give me a hug? I like this. He was saying that Boo chooses whether they live or die. I found a new life since my transformation. I just live my life, happily putting this all behind me, finding more adventure where I can. Honestly, I've been missing all of you mostly. Give me a hug. Let's hug it out.
Me, my friend.
Let's hug it out, bitch.
And should you feel a squirming, know that it is only Boo.
I gotta watch my mouth.
Or perhaps the buffet has gone bad.
It's like an Entourage quote. Wasn't it Ari from Entourage is like, always like, let's hug it out, bitch. If you ever watched Entourage.
You are quite coated in hamster hair. Now wherever you go, Boo goes too.
So these are all that wasn't an option. You put this all behind me.
Boo does not believe your bitter words. You stepped through the Dusty One's portal willingly enough, no? And without Minsk even there to toss you. Now, halfling, Boo will not have you embarrassing him in front of his friends. So you ought to know the rest of the company you keep. Wyll Ravengard, the Blade of Frontiers, Devil-Horned and Angel-Hearted. Lae'zel of Creshkiller, true child of Gith, and true friend to Boo, though she will and say it is not so. Astarion, who is banished by the sun itself for fear his Spanish soul might outshine it. We visit him much down in the dark places, though he often moves his lair without remembering to tell Minsk where.
He's trying to avoid you, bro. Sorry to break it to you.
Thought better of it. Boo thinks better of him for it too. Shadowheart, 2 gods dogged at her soul, but she managed to keep it all for herself in the end. Wait, Boo, did she do something with her hair? Halcyon,
How would she know? How would he know? He came into the game so long.
He is
like
a much
so
better
late, sorry, I
man
meant to say.
than he
He wouldn't have seen the hair transformation. It would have been after.
There, the champion of the hells herself.
That was a bit of a...
Karlach Demon's Bane, Devil's Bane,
It was a bit of a
Ball
plot flaw.
and Bane. Once the guild is made of goodness once more,
All right.
Bull shall scratch the hells wide. And finally,
Jaheira.
Raygun 3
Raygun's
says,
favorite.
If this is a
don't
name
question
you do
it.
not already know,
Nah.
not even Boo can
Raygun
save
3
you.
says, who knows
Study them
all?
well, sneak thief. For the best among them will be a guide for your guild. Heroes who
Boo
put
is
the
the
city
brains of the
before
operation.
themselves. Who
Definitely.
never falter in their who never go.
All right. Okay. It's getting late and I'm tired because I was like, oh, we haven't spoken to the Emperor yet. We haven't spoken to the Emperor. Bro, it's me. I forgot. I'm freaking illithid. I'm like, oh. Bro, it's me. Anyway. Okay, I think we've spoken to everyone. Gale, Olo, Olsen, Astarion, Lae'zel, Karlach, Wyll. That's it, we're done. Alright, let's go speak to Withers. Because he said, oh, I think you were saying, no, like, I'm one of the
Raygun
options.
3 says, Granny.
Yeah, I spoke to Jaheira. Yeah. Spoke to her. She was talking about her kids and stuff like that and being a grandma. No, she didn't mention that. Just talking about her kids and shit. Alright. Withers.
Yes.
Caught up with everyone.
What indeed?
What comes next?
Prick up thy ears and listen.
I'm listening.
Raygun 3 says, did she talk about me?
The balance of the world
He said
the balance of these
if you
lives,
break dance for
mortal
her,
and otherwise,
you get down to her
brought
granny
to
panties.
account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now.
For now. Until Baldur's Gate 4.
Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric
Dirty
of fate
Carrot says,
itself. But
howdy
for
monkey,
every
how
thread
is it
you've
going?
sowed,
Good, buddy.
Dirty Carrot says, did you win?
I'm always winning.
Sleep,
I'm always winning.
rest,
and
revel,
I won. The last fight, actually, I did pretty well. I think I smashed it, to be
Raygun 3
honest.
says, are you winning, son?
wealth.
I'm winning, Dad. I'm winning.
And above all,
I get the meme. I get the reference.
problems worth solving.
I am winning. What's our cheer? How cheers going to be to Baldur's Gate, to the greatest friends of I could dream of, to brains without worms and a good night's sleep. Well, I've got a worm in my brain. I've become a lizard. To Baldur's Gate.
To you.
Oh. Cheers. Hopefully tea counts. Rah. We did it. See, Carrot? We won. We did this. And I have to say...
Raygun 3 says, GGS.
Yep.
Dirty Carrot says, hell yeah, dude, congrats.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We did it. We made it. Yeah, I have to say it was a good game overall. I am happy with it. I definitely wouldn't play another run back to back. It's a bit long.
Raygun 3 says, he bouldered his gates 3.
I gated my boulders. My big boulders. No, I did it. I think that's it. Oh, wait.
There thou art.
Here we go.
The dead three. Thy face is God's, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? didst believe I would not notice.
He's behind this?
Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish.
CR4NKMYP15T0N says, male pattern baldness has been defeated.
Other gods
he has.
not notice. Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools.
Fool. A lot of you.
The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Good speech. Yes, we defeated male pattern baldness for all men everywhere. We are champions of the gates of Baldur. We did it. And I have to say, let me see. I feel like there's going to be like some other cutscene. Like, I don't know, every time it loads something, there's going to be something like else. Okay, we're back to here. It's probably going to be like New Game Plus. And if I go to continue, this is going to be the reunion camp, I guess. Anyway, so that's it.
Raygun3 says, congrats, my man.
Thank you. And thanks for all the tips, dude. You gave a lot of good tips in Act 3.
Dirty Carrot says, good shit, dude.
We did it. We did it, guys. We made it. Okay, so I was wondering if I was going to get through it in this stream, and I had the title Final Stream, and looks like it's come to fruition. So we did it. And like I said, special thanks to Raygun. Mate, you have been the MVP, the VIP, you've given me a lot of tips in this run through. I would have missed a few things had it not been for you. So TY. And now, oh, whoops, I keep